Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited because I am going to be doing a monthly favorites, but I just wanted everybody to know that I'm going to start doing monthly favorites every month, and it's going to be called Paige's Picks. Katie actually inspired me to name it that. She was asking me about some of the products that I loved, and she's like, you should just say Paige's Picks, your favorite picks of different brands and stuff like that. So it just kind of like happened, and yes. So with that being said, welcome to Paige's Picks for the month of November. I know we're right into December, but I wanted to make sure that I had all of November just in case I found like anything else. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to first show you, if I can, grab it. I first wanted to show you guys my ultrasound picture for baby girl. This was the ultrasound where we found out. So I'm going to show you guys what this little sweet angel looks like. Oh yeah, this is the one where we found out, but you can see her little face. So it's like really hard to tell what she's gonna look like because of all like the fluid and like the movement. She was moving so much in my last ultrasound. So I'm gonna start off with one baby thing because I feel like I have to incorporate some type of baby thing, and this may be the coolest thing I've ever seen. They have come out with so many cool baby things since like I've been born to now. Like, it's just unreal. So this is the Dottle & Co. It's called the Pop. With certain things, I'm really like germaphobe, like has to be clean, sanitized, all that kind of stuff. And then with some things, I'm not. So it's kind of weird. For the most part, I really am a germaphobe. So in saying that, these pacifiers are unreal. So whoever invented this, you're amazing. So basically, this is the pacifier. You can see that it's not sticking out at all. All you do is pop it up like this, and it's the passy, but you pull it back out when they're not using it. So if you drop it like that, so yeah, all you do is just like pop it out, and then whenever they're done using it, you can just pull it back in. So the part where they suck doesn't touch the ground, it doesn't get dirty, it stays like safe in this little pocket. So that is pretty much the coolest thing ever, because like I've nannied and babysat before, and babies drop their passies and they're dirty, so you have to go like wash them and all that kind of stuff. So the fact that you just pull it back, you can just drop it and it's fine. So I think that's just so cool to me, and the coolest invention ever. I will link everything down below. Okay, so I'm doing a pregnancy favorite. I've actually been taking these since I got pregnant, but I wanted to go ahead and share these because I know so many people struggle with taking prenatal vitamins and like getting sick from them and throwing them up. Other than the gummies that taste like so delicious, this prenatal has everything you need in it. So let me just tell you, like, nausea has been real. Like half my pregnancy I was sick. I could not keep prenatals down, like everything made me sick. But my aunt told me about a prenatal that she took for both of her pregnancies that did not make her more nauseous than what she was, and she was able to keep it down. So I went ahead and ordered these from Amazon. She's so right. Like, they don't make me sick, and I've tried like 3 or 4 different ones. So it's the Nature's Plus Prenatal Women's Dietary Supplement, and you can look at it. That's what it looks like. Most people take them before they get pregnant, during pregnancy, and then while they're nursing. So to have 90 tablets, that's 3 months down right there, and it's so inexpensive to me. So I feel like these are really great and affordable, and for all the tablets it comes with, you don't have to order until like every 3 months. So it just makes it really easy for everybody. So now I'm gonna move on to like makeup and skincare products for November. I have discovered a few. I don't know if I've talked about this in a favorites video. I know I did a favorites not too long ago. Okay, the Fix Plus from MAC is just so good, like so good. I love this setting spray. So I've used so many different setting sprays, and I have a lot that I like. But since I've started using this one, there's just something about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I did not spray it on today, and I have makeup on, so that reminded me I didn't spray it today. I'm not kidding. That's so weird. I got ready for church and like didn't spray it. Anyways, the Fix Plus is so good. It's such an old product. Like, they've had it for so long. I think they have like improved it a lot. Like, they've added some stuff. It's got so many minerals and vitamins and stuff like that in it. So it's so good for your face. It is so hydrating for the winter. Okay, So to kind of bounce off this, I'm gonna go into foundation. I was using the NARS Luminous, and then the NARS, I can't remember the name of the other one. So I was using these two, like both of them were NARS, and I was kind of like mixing them and stuff like that. And I still do love them, but I did have somebody tell me that a mineral makeup cannot grow bacteria. So if you don't have a mineral makeup, it can grow bacteria. And so she suggested if you're going to use foundations and stuff like that, try to get a mineral foundation, and then all the rest of your makeup can be like normal, whatever you want to get, because the foundation is going to help you with breakouts. So I went and I searched online for like a few different kinds of mineral makeups, and I found the Bare Minerals Bare Pro liquid foundation, and I was really concerned about like full coverage because it is a mineral makeup. I was like, okay, mineral makeup probably doesn't have great coverage, whatever, but this stuff is so good, and it is such full coverage. It feels really light on my skin, and this shade is actually like way too dark for me right now. So I do mix it with the NARS a little bit, but I do want to go get a lighter shade of this to mix because I really do love this. I've also noticed that I haven't been wearing makeup a lot, as in like I wear it 3 times a month. But since I've been pregnant, because pregnancy. So this foundation, I've noticed if I wear it for like 10 to 16 hours or whatever, I do not get breakouts at the end of the day. And before, I was getting a lot of breakouts from my makeup, and so I realized the mineral makeup does matter. So try the Bare Minerals mineral foundation. And I also went ahead, I'm not going to show you guys because it's over there and I don't feel like going all the way over there, but it is the powder foundation also. So I got the duo because I want it to have just my full face covered in mineral makeup. I'm actually wearing it right now, mixing it with the NARS one. So it's just really pretty, great finish on it. So I'm still kind of like on the fence about sharing this because I just got them in and I'm just still kind of like iffy about it. So far I've loved it, but it's only been a few days since I started using it. And it's the, I'm gonna say this wrong, Dermalogica. It took me forever because I was wanting to say like whatever. Like Dermalogica is the name, I'm pretty sure. And it's like a little kit. It's like a cleanser and a microfoliant, a daily microfoliant, and then a replenishing oil. So being pregnant, I had to cut out a lot of my skincare routine because everything that I was on was for acne, and every product I was using I'm not able to use pregnant because of the specific like products in it. They're not good for pregnancy, and put all of that on hold. And so this stuff I got sent to me. I've really been loving it, and it's very light on my skin, and I feel like it's good for sensitive skin. I thought I would like just start breaking out just because it's a new product, but I actually haven't really been breaking out. And if anything, my skin has been more clear. I'm gonna use it for another month, and I may mention it in my next favorites video just to kind of like see if it's still good or not. But yeah, so far it's really great. I love it. So it is obviously winter time. It's currently like 70 something degrees outside. I don't know where our cold weather went, but it's now hot. But as of like 3 days ago, it was cold. So, and it's about to drop again. I wanted to share my favorite shoes. Yes, they are shoes. No, they are not slippers. Everybody thinks they're slippers, but they have a sole. And if they have a sole, it is a shoe, not a slipper. These are dirty. They're very dirty, I'm noticing. I guess you call these loafers, slides, whatever they may be. I've had them probably for 2 years now, and I just didn't wear them a whole lot. I don't know why. It just kind of sat in the back of my closet, and I would wear like the actual slides, like more like the sandal slide, I guess because it was just so hot here. But when it started to get cold, I found them in my closet, and I'm like, I love these. I literally wear these every single day, and I will wear them to the store. I will wear them with outfits. I would say these are definitely my November favorites because I wore them pretty much the whole month of November. These are from Target, and I know the real like Gucci ones and other brands, they're like, they have some at Nordstrom. They're like $100, $200, very expensive. The Gucci ones are probably like way more. But these were from Target, and they were probably, I want to say like $30. So yeah, I would definitely say invest in these. And I actually had a cousin, she was like, where'd you get these? And so I told her from Target, but I told her they were like 2 years ago. And she actually went and was there, and she saw them again. So they have them, I want to say they still have them in stock, or they brought them back for this winter, and I will try to link them. If I don't link them, then they sold out. So my next thing is a hair tool. I am all about curling my hair. I love curling irons. I actually used to use wands all the time, and then I kind of just got to the point where I didn't like them as much. I started using curling irons and like completely fell in love with curling irons. It took me about like 2 months to get the hang of because it was just so hard to like maneuver, and it was so different from a wand. But once I got the hang of it, I never went back to a wand. I only used curling irons. So the one I had before, I think was a Paul Mitchell, and it just was getting so old, and it was just done. And so it didn't work as well. It was starting to like make noises and kind of like clamp and do weird things. So I was like, okay, I need a new one. So this one is the Babyliss Pro, and I got this from a hair store. So I will try to find a way to link it like where you guys could buy it. I think they might have them in Ulta. I'm not sure. I want to say this is the 1.5 inch barrel, like 1.5 inch barrel size. The one I had before, I want to say was a 1 inch or 1.25. So this one is the biggest barrel I've ever used, and I was really nervous that it wouldn't even curl my hair, and I really just wanted like those beachy waves and loose waves, and I heard the bigger the curling iron, the better that is. And so I got this, and I am totally in love with it. It works so well. It is so easy. So I take really small sections. I did it today, and I didn't hairspray my hair, so it kind of fell a little bit faster than normal. I forgot to do hairspray, but this is what it looks like after probably like 6 hours of wearing it. And then I'll just take the ends and just flat iron them so I can kind of get like a smooth look. I thought my hair would be too short to use it, but it actually works so well. So yeah, I will try to link this down below. Okay, so my last thing that is on my favorites for November, which I just discovered today. I just can't share it. Okay, the Sweet Tart Chewy Sours are so good, like so good. The best flavors in here are green, blue, and pink. They did not have a lot of pink in here, which I am so mad about. I did share that on my story. They didn't have a lot of pink. I think that's kind of a ripoff, but these were at Walmart, and if you know me, Walmart might be my favorite place to go ever in the world. Every kind of sour thing you can think of, but the best ones. So they came out with Sour Patch in individual like flavors. So they have like a watermelon, a strawberry, like a whole bag of just that flavor. So good. And so I was walking by that aisle. I don't know, I needed to go get gum. That was my problem. I had to go get gum, which is on the candy aisle, and I saw these and I just had to get them, and they are so good. And yeah, so I will talk for 3 minutes about my favorite candy now, which is just so good. You know, before this pregnancy, I was very, very healthy, but I do like my treats, and these treats are so worth it. Don't get a cavity. Make sure you brush your teeth after. Don't eat too many at once because your teeth will hurt. All right, guys, so that wraps up my November favorites. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was just a ton of random stuff, but I feel like that is the best sometimes, when you just find random things and you fall in love with it and you just have to share it with somebody, or people ask you to where you're like, okay, I might as well make a video and share it because so many people are asking. So yes, those are my favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am feeling so much better with this pregnancy, so I'm really excited to do some new stuff. So yes, stay tuned for more videos on my channel. I'm about to stand up because I know you all want to see it. I'm about to show you guys my baby bump. If you keep up with me on Instagram, you can see, but here, I'm trying to let me move this. Just gonna go ahead and move this chair. Okay, I keep burping, but she is getting so big. You can see exactly how big she is. I did just eat lunch, so my belly's a lot bigger than like what it normally is. So I am 20 weeks in 2 days, and I feel like that's a huge, like, we're halfway, like, oh, because it was so rough, it just feels good to get half of it out of the way and just know that there's only half left. And I'm officially out of breath, so I'm going to end this video now, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and also go follow me on Instagram at @TheRealPaige Danielle. And I love you all so much. Bye. The air had to kick on. Lovely. Kick off, please. Kick off. Come on, air. Watch me get up and it's gonna turn. Come on. I can't live in the air. Thank you.